Let's turn the volume up. See if we are live. Which I'm hoping it is. Come on. Load it for me. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's good. See what I got left to do on these. Sweet.
Très bien, messieurs. Il y a des ennemis dans la zone. Nous pouvons soit les détruire, soit capturer leur base. En route.
Now, what a pleasant first game.
On a été repérés. Aïe, ça doit faire mal.
He actually pin me, or is he just like...
L'ennemi nous observe. Ils ont cassé une de nos chenilles, on est coincés.
Although I can pin his turret.
Chargé.
Anytime I want. It's an IS-4.
Ils nous ont repérés. Celui-là a ricoché.
Excuse me, but what?
Cassons-nous, c'est
Oh,
fini.
okay. That looks nice. Switch back to this then. There we go. How? Just not gonna question how they're in our spawn now. I look away for a minute, and then I look back up, and they're in our spawn. They have actually turned it around? Sort of? Sure. That's right. Yeah, there we go. Decided that for the stream today I was gonna grind out like, oh yeah. It was going fine until they kind of let the enemy team drive straight through the town. Then it was less fine. But I kind of figured today that I would grind out the last bit of winter games. While I have premium time left. Since Wargaming had the beautiful idea of when most people would have their 6-year anniversary, giving them premium time, and then having an RD week immediately after. Cool. Thanks. Which, honestly, what I'm gonna do is, after I get winter games done, I'm probably going to start getting back into Destiny 2 for its Empyrean Foundation stuff. Thank you. Wait, earlier in the week, I got my 6 years, and I'm almost at like 10 years on PC. Which has been nice as well, because I've gotten a lot of the veteran account premiums that they've been coming out with. So if I ever do get a PC upgrade, I can have some nice premium tanks to mess around with. Like this past year, they gave away the Super Hellcat, which is awesome. And looks cool. Yeah. I'll probably stream it when I play it. Assuming I'm not just doing something like mindlessly grinding out catalysts. Oh yeah, the Super Hellcat is like the old pre-nerf Hellcat, but at tier 7. It's pretty nice. Although there is a case to be made that, oh, pre-nerf Hellcat was awesome. It was honestly like the best tier 6 American medium tank. But in like the current state of the game on both like PC or console, if you want a solid tier 7 with a 90, honestly your best bet's probably the Eagle 7. Since it's basically an almost fully upgraded Pershing, but at tier 7. It's not a bad tank.
Ils nous ont trouvés. Cible acquise. Une chenille est endommagée.
Ooh, a T10.
Concentrez-vous sur cette zone.
Go ahead and back up over here, because I can't spot anything over there.
L'ennemi sait où on est. J'en vois un.
Quick question. Is it just me, or are
L'ennemi nous
there...
observe.
Or is, like, the MG barrel too big? That is pretty bizarre looking. Oh yeah, like, if you want a really good tier 7 tank, 131. It's disgusting. The hands down 131 is probably the best tier 7 premium tank right now.
Ennemi détecté. Ils nous ont repérés.
I think I had fun.
Concentrez votre attention ici. L'ennemi nous observe.
Yeah. I don't think the MG is supposed to be that big. Oh, there's an E4 back there, too. That was nice. Honestly, can't wait to get the next turret on this, so that it's not as flat. That definitely could have gone better. stuff. Oh, well, that's mostly just because their DPM got nerfed way too much. Like, I have actually been enjoying them. It's just they can't carry like other tanks can.
We've got enemies incoming.
Yeah.
Either take them
Fun
out
part will
or
be
capture
like
their
the
base.
500,000
Let's go.
plus XP I need to get in the last stage. But that's just basically grinding. And I can do that. What am I doing? At least it is actually in tanks that I am currently grinding. That makes it a whole lot easier.
We've been detected.
Yeah, right? Like, the only thing that was really strong about the non-auto-loading French heavies was their armor. They have really good armor, but they have a cupola that's massive, so it has an
Ready to fire on
easy to
target.
deal with weak spot. So rather than being an...
Focus on this location. They found us.
yeah. Rather than being alternatives to the Conqueror, now they're not even that.
Gun loaded.
The Conqueror just bullies them hard.
One of our vehicles destroyed. Ready to fire on target. Enemies got us in their sights. Got him in our sights. We got him. They've spotted us.
Oh god.
Ready to
Not
fire
the
on
arty.
target. Ready to fire. Target locked.
Sooner I can get that 7-1 down.
Enemies looking right at us. Focus on this
Good.
area. Releasing target. Loading up the HE
Took a
shell.
couple more hits than I would like from the bat chat, but, well.
Got him in our sights. The enemy knows our location. Our track is busted. We can't move. Our track is up. Let's move it.
Hey, that's
Ready
less
to
than
fire
ideal.
HE round.
Yeah.
Target locked.
Oh, come back in 103.
Loaded and ready. Looks like that one went straight through. We didn't penetrate their armor. Loading high
That's annoying.
explosive rounds. Got him in our sights.
50?
High explosive round ready. Locked on.
that was interesting.
Great job.
I need to find, like, more niche tanks. Yeah, that game definitely could have been a lot worse. Definitely could have been worse. And, making progress towards the 4202. Finally. Oh, the anniversary garage? Yeah. The game is 6 years old and I've been playing for 6 years. Because I was in, beta. I got it, like, a few days before the actual 6 years. I actually would have had my 6 years on the game a lot earlier if my 360 hadn't have been bricked at the time I got accepted. But I was very early on in the game's life. Oh yeah. Been through things in this game like inside and out. Bounce back and forth between this and PC. Which actually came to console from PC.
Wir haben Gegner im Gebiet. Mach sie fertig oder erobere ihre Basis.
So I already knew like a fair bit. Two libertés. Oh yeah, I have the 6 year symbol, I just haven't put it on my tanks yet. I missed the symbol they did for the first year. That one was actually really cool. But then again, that was a much different team that was working on the game back then. Also had one of my favorite acquaintances at Wargaming when he still worked for them.
Wir wurden
And
entdeckt.
second chance.
Verbündetes Fahrzeug ausgefallen.
The only thing that I remember for like the beta players was that special Panzer 5.4, but I didn't get back up into the beta early enough to get that. So I had to get like the second round 5.4.
Gegner zieht auf uns. Feuererlaubnis erteilt. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Schnell, löscht das Feuer.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Wir haben das Feuer gelöscht.
Like it.
Sie haben uns entdeckt. Schussbereit. Der ging nicht durch.
Yeah.
Der Gegner hat uns im Visier.
I actually got accepted early enough to get one of those, but because my Xbox was bricked, I didn't get the chance to. I would have been all over that too. Because the 5.4 was nuts on PC, and I remembered it. The only thing that was more nuts was the KV-220, which still, on console, was kind of dumb.
Gebe Ziel frei. Wir haben die Panzerung durchschlagen.
Just casually gonna push this guy.
Der Gegner zieht auf uns. Die haben einen unserer Panzer
No.
zerstört.
Birthday.
Bereit zu feuern. Geladen. Leg los. Sie haben uns gefunden.
How much you want to bet that I'm going to get artied? I mean, it's one of the few good things I can say about the VK100 is that it actually does have the horsepower to push things. Outside of that, it's big, it's slow, and the gun tends to fire wherever it feels like. Also, the pen is really weird. I mean, it's basically the stocky 100's gun. Like, wow, that gun on a tier 8 should be really good. Surprise. It's mediocre. Except for the Alpha. The Alpha's nice.
Diesen Bereich fokussieren. Unsere ganze Artillerie wurde zerstört.
I mean, in all, from a technical standpoint, it is basically the same gun. Basically use this gun all the way up to the mouse, which is amusing. The only drawback to the fact that you're basically using the same gun all the way up to the mouse is you're also using basically the same engine all the way up to the mouse. The choice of this line.
Wir haben einen unserer Panzer verloren.
Which I think out of the top 3 tanks in this line, this one is the fastest? Question mark. Also, they're taking a long time to kill this guy. There they go.
Der Sieg ist unser.
Oh yeah, I love the amount of people that try to push the mouse. I mean, it's a 180-ton tank. Like, the amount of people that push the mouse thinking, oh, it'll go faster if I push it. No. No. The mouse only goes at the speed of mouse. It's not light enough to push. Oh yeah. The lights that try to push it, they're just slowing themselves down. I've just been bouncing around trying to get the winter games done, while also streaming. Whenever it's available, I've been playing my new Tier 9 French Heavy. At least trying to get off the stock turret. But I have been taking breaks from that. I mean... yeah, I mean, it's still gonna get pinned from the top. Ooh. Can definitely tell +1, -1's off.
Got enemies in the area. Take them down.
It also
Capture
just
their
reminded
base.
me that I need to at some point start playing my Tiger 2 again and fix my initial scrubness. It's stuck with this. It does have more turret armor, though. Which is hilarious. I mean, it's not wrong. It is definitely not winning any beauty contests. But it is a Centurion 5-1. For some reason, the armor model on the 5-1, the tracks eat a lot of shots.
The enemy knows our location. They're hit. Ready to fire on target.
Okay. Some shots.
We've been detected. We're immobilized. There's one. Tracks up. Let's go.
Make the most out of this.
Enemies looking right at us. Nice shot. Locked and loaded.
Apparently that's a soap rock.
Locked on. They've spotted us.
Rocks where the physics don't necessarily work right, and you just kind of slide off of them. Saw
The
that
enemy
chill.
knows our location. Target locked.
Nah,
Target.
3 seconds.
Nice shot. Got him in our sights.
And also, you don't have to spend most of the game driving around with a half-dead crew and 7 destroyed modules. And
Ready
it
to
will
fire on
break
target.
most of the things in your tank. Without question.
Zero penetration. Enemies got us in their sights.
I mean, I've said it before, but with the way they reply to comments, you can tell just like how little they actually do
Target
play
locked.
the game.
We got him. Reloaded. They've spotted us. Penetration. Ready to fire on target. We pierced their armor. Enemies looking right at us. They destroyed one of our tanks.
Okay, I need to...
Locked and loaded. Useless. These rounds are having no effect. They've spotted us. That got him.
Oh, hi, Malshin.
We finished him off.
That was kind of awkward for him. Oh yeah, the chisel is a very
Enemies looking right at
odd
us.
decision. Like, let's take everything that's good about the chieftain, put it on an M48 Patton, and give it spaced armor.
Locked on. They've spotted us.
It's a similar concept, except they just took a heavy tank's gun, put it on a medium tank hull with spaced armor, and gave it a better turret. I wouldn't mind doing that contract next time it pops up. It's one of like the few mercenary tanks. It's oh, yeah. You probably could have if he didn't sit in the same spot. I just wish they would have added more actual tanks instead of another mercenary tank. See how much more I need for this turret. 13,000. And then I can have a better turret, but the same gun. I will say the only plus side that I've noticed so far going up a tier in the non-auto-loading heavy tanks is that the hull is not a pike anymore. So I can actually bounce stuff. Stock turret though is exactly the same. And it still hangs over the side. There is that. The last gun does have a bit more punch, but at
Des ennemis sont
the
en
cost
approche.
of pen.
Détruisez-les ou capturez leur base. C'est parti.
The tier 10, I would actually probably consider using the 130 on it. Just because the DPM on both the guns is about the same, for some reason. Oh, in this line, the tier 9 and 10 look pretty much the same. Which, on PC, they're basically alternatives to the Conqueror and the Super Conqueror. Here, they're definitely not. They toned down the rate of fire, I think, by like 2 rounds a minute or something like that.
On a un verrouillage.
It's kind of ridiculous.
J'en vois un.
Ow.
Moteur rafistolé. Allez-y. Chenille réparée. En avant.
Everything. Apparently their entire team decided to come this way.
Ennemi détecté. Le véhicule est détruit.
Definitely would have been a better thing to do than what I did. And most of them are like a hold down. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that many tanks on that flank. And it's probably the better idea. I just realized that everything that was in the middle is no longer in the middle. I would say continue going left if you want to get there faster. Because those tanks on the road are gonna come around soon. Oh wow, a wild arty. How? Is the arty dead? I'm a bit surprised that there's a tortoise there. He went so long being unspotted. And they kept up. To be fair, when I titled the stream PTSD Week, I was expecting more arty to shoot me. Although running into the entire enemy team at once. It's usually less. Actually, I've been noticing, been trying to keep track every day that I've logged in the numbers, and they're down about 1,000 today from yesterday. Well-timed Kappa. Oh wow, this map does exist. It gets super rare. That's fairly decent rotation. Hmm. Oh good, they have one of those things.
Nous devons prendre et conserver l'objectif indiqué. Allons-y.
Normally I wouldn't just charge straight into their spawn, but I think this game I'm going to charge straight into their spawn. Oh. I hate how right you are, Destra. Oh good, the Sheridan has already killed the Tusk.
L'ennemi sait où on est. Ils sont seulement touchés. Ils nous ont repérés.
Oh, there is something on the mid-ridge.
Prêt à tirer.
That was not
On les tient, les
a
gars.
good move on my part.
L'ennemi nous observe. Prêt à tirer. Celui-là a ricoché.
Yep, there it is. There it is.
Ils nous ont repérés. Pénétration du blindage.
That he is just gonna ram me.
Un de nos véhicules.
Ow. I like how it didn't take very long for the barrage to start coming in. Nope. Did not hit me, and I'm glad that it didn't, because I was already almost dead. I mean, they're definitely not. Although it's accurate enough that you can really, really ruin people's days with it. Let's see, what else do I have that I've been meaning to work on? Ah, yes. This thing. I regret playing during... Oh. If I get hit by that thing, I'm gonna die. It's like this thing already has poor module health. If I get hit by it, I'm just dead. Hmm. Actually glad to see this map. I tried grinding a bit yesterday. I saw Ardennes at least 16 times. I mean, I don't mind getting it every now and then. 16 times, though, is a bit much. Not yet, no. Well, I mean, you are an SU-152 with a turret. Good news, I am scaring tanks with my 250 Alpha. Oh, I'm just dead. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. Nice. It was very amusing to watch 90% of his health disappear. I mean, it would be. I'm watching a CDC try to chase down this batch. Oh, that's probably not good. It might be less than ideal. What? How? Wait. How did the T10 get there? I was. That went downhill very quickly. I like how the minute that I switched over to them, I was watching the AC getting hit by tanks in all three angles. Good times. Times that I will now proceed to play an Oho, and watch as this is the game that will run into more Artie. Because I'm playing a giant XP pinata. Ooh. I like it. And it's fjords. I mean, some might also refer to what I'm doing as stupidity. I did play a VK100 a little bit earlier. It was probably not the brightest idea either. And guess what? There they are. And the first top tier game. And look at that, there's artillery. God, I still have to finish grinding through that thing at some point. I hate it. See, that's the thing. I don't have very many lines left to finish for my senior technical engineer.
Just do a shit one. That's why I'm going down the fucking Swedish TDs, because they're crap.
The only other lines that I could potentially do at the moment would be the E3 line, the second Russian TD line, or let's see, what else do I have? Oh yeah, the Italians.
I as well do the Italians, they'll still give you more fun than playing fucking French arty.
Not wrong.
It's not like hitting a fucking Wraith, not penning it with 110 HE. Fucking side.
That was a ARL V39. Someone is legit playing the V39.
You'd love to see it. Proud of that man.
I'm actually kind of sad they removed the stock package.
Good trade, Hawk. Good trade, buddy. Oh, that's a Thunderbolt. Oh, he's dead.
That was a Thunderbolt. Someone spotted the equalizer. Gun depression, please.
There's a quickie shitteroho. Amazing.
I was about to say, usually that's the magic words for artillery shells.
I'm surprised we got any damage. I was lucky there. Hawk decided to keep trading with me while I was firing HE.
That amused me when I saw him roll around the corner on like 200 health.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you, ball bag. You can't stop. Oh, there goes 300 health. I have 600. Damn, how's this happening?
It's almost like it's a light tank designed to take out other light tanks. That would be crazy talk, though.
Oh,
On the plus side, I am making credits everywhere.
I forgot to open that dumbass war chest that I got for some reason.
Oh.
I didn't know Scorp got a Watt Jack from his. He's probably never gonna play. I had 275
I think you might be better
gold.
off than I was. You're definitely better off than I was. Because I got a beach party.
Oh, you got the Trinity, but bad. Oh, baby. Where's my blue Conqueror?
Yeah, have you...
Here it is.
I'm glad to see that it has been noted how long the barrel of the Skoda is.
Because I do know the beach party's gone as long as old fuck.
It's the L100. It's the 88 L100.
Oh, that
Because
equalizer.
it needed to look more ridiculous.
The fucking equalizer thread was 2 days ago and it's got 200 replies.
Oh yeah.
You'd love to see it.
And I doubt it's anywhere near stopping. Oh wow. Maybe I can do something.
I'm gonna go down the middle, get shot by Artie and die. It'll be great. Or go
That sounds
right,
about right.
get shot by Artie and die. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna
That
follow wherever the lemming train goes, because I know there's going to be one.
Oh yeah. Especially with encounter. And it's spawning the artillery alone. Which I actually like. I like that a lot.
And yeah, they should be the ones frontlining.
Sit here and spend a second.
Lemming train, where you going? Is there even one?
I don't really know. They're just kind of existing right now.
Oh, fuck it, I'll go dick around in the outside of town. I guess that's what I'll do.
Already found a light tank.
As you do.
Where is it? No, it's coming. Where is it? No, no.
It could
No
be
death
because
from the
I'm
sky?
detected. Just trying to shoot into my fucking sides.
Ah. That could be it.
But then again, you are the more high-quality possible one-shot victim.
Tenhle udělal pořádnou díru. Jeden je tamhle. Dobíjení hotovo. Náš pás byl zasažen.
Oh, well, I almost killed myself.
Nepřítel zná naši pozici.
I like how it did more damage to myself than the enemy tanks did to me.
Oof.
Nepřítel se dívá přímo na nás.
I am the most dangerous thing to myself. Ah, there it is. When I am on next to no health, there's the arty.
You'll love to see it. Well, there's none of their team over here, so I'm confused. I was expecting like more than a one-shot super conk and a E4.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll go in the middle. That E4 is still alive, so I'm gonna get detected by anything in here, and then I'm gonna get a 850 fucking fist up my ass. I won't. Oh,
Oh, the 5120.
Hey, buddy. Huh?
And a T-57 that's not paying attention? Okay.
No, thank you. No. Oh, you're firing the big golds.
Firing it poorly at that.
Wow, 5120. I'm proud of you. Good shot.
Oh look, the
Good shot.
T-57 finally turned around. I do love the fact, though, that I basically killed myself. And then artillery was like, oh, let's shoot at this now. For this 81 damage.
Yes.
I knew they were looking at me. I mean, to be fair, that flank is probably safe. Right now. Like, the only TD that would be over there now is probably the tortoise.
Oh, you're not firing heat. That's a bit of a shame. A very,
Good.
big shame.
Good news, the waffle was firing APCR.
Oh, hey, he won.
There's an equalizer.
Hey, buddy. Should wait for him to unload and kill the TVP. I could add more KV4. I'll just shove him so I can make him fuck up his shots since I'm a jackass.
I mean, it did work.
Tortini. No.
Oh, there's a tortoise on mostly full health. He's not looking at you. Now he is.
Oh, well, great.
Oh, well, that was balanced.
I love to see it.
Is that AP? I want to say that was AP.
It wouldn't have mattered. My sides have literally no armor.
That is true. That is a very big pin mark. Good news is there's only the artillery left. Bad news is there's a 261. He bounced. He bounced the first shot from off. That was pretty good. Apparently one pen with premium is enough to make credits.
Well, at least that game was apparently fighting the worst autoloaders and the fucking worst autoloader players in the fucking game. You love to see it. They truly, that 5120's only damage was the 1 penny got on me. Fantastic. So proud of him.
It was beautiful.
Is that what that was?
It was beautiful.
I don't know if that's what that
I mean,
was.
it was beautiful to watch. Especially that, the fact that they just basically fed themselves to you and the waffle sitting in the back.
Right now, well, it's TS7, I might as well play the tank that I'm technically fucking grinding. Actually, I need to put on a fucking boost.
I am also at that tank. Because the grind has been relatively simple, aside from the fact that it's absolutely terrible.
The only game I've played in it has been in fucking Ruinberg, and I had to sit in the middle fucking brawling, basically. So I'm pretty classy.
Oh my god.
Holy Jesus, steps exists? What the fuck?
It's not just steps, it's steps and you're playing a... I want to call it a dresser, but...
Piece of shit.
I mean... It is an IKEA tank.
I'm not even a wedge. I'd rather be my wedge because I at least have dumbass camera.
I'll at least one tier away from the first actual wedge.
I had to be a wedge with just less armor.
Yeah. You get to be a wedge with less armor and infinitely less gun depression.
Like, wow. Sweden should have stuck to selling fucking steel to the Germans in World War II, hoping no one would notice. Yeah, we'll just give this steel to the nation that definitely won't invade us once they're done. Intelligence 1000.
Good quality.
About the only thing it's good at.
It's not wrong.
Detected Zod, he's
Like
probably
how the
aiming at me.
I like how the difference between the first package and the top package is just an engine.
I do also love that my dumbass 90 only gets fucking heat.
Right?
I mean, I'm fine with heat, but, you know, I can use it. Just the fact that APCR would be far better. I'd like having to not lead shots whatsoever.
Oh yeah.
I'm not of the opinion that it's a useless round.
Like,
Although
heat has its uses.
Thunder
It
and
does.
fucking Lumberjack like to piss on each other about it, whether it's good or not.
It has its uses. It's just slow as fuck on most tanks. That Tiger P had a fun game.
Fine fun.
He's in the garage now.
I mean, I would say it's pretty fun. He doesn't have to play this game now.
Well, I mean, he's in a Tiger P. Being in the garage is probably more fun than playing the tank.
You're not wrong there. The only somewhat amusing package on that tank is a short 88 with full gold, and that's still really bad. You still just end up being a budget Tiger 131.
Then again, it could be worse. He could be this guy. Could be a T28 prot.
Could be me. T28 Pro that's showing his side. 298. And damn, I'm KB5 now.
You know, it hurts me with how accurate that was.
There's one thing I'm already missing from the wedge is that I can't just turn my fucking track without fucking up my camera.
Yeah. Oh, well. I like the fact that he already just shot the waffle for less than like 300 damage.
Full bags were gonna come and kill me now. Can't wait.
Which one?
I ghost shelled the bull bag. Love to see it.
Oh, the tank. The tank is a turtle. Bad turtle. Like, in every single way, it's exactly the same as the turtle, except for the gun stats, which are worse.
Right. Fucking charioteer all the way at the back. Now light tanks deigning to brawl instead of actually scout.
And Tiger 2 actually pinned that. Nice.
Love to see it. Again, T49 would be great if you decide to scout and stop trying to brawl. Fucking T49. Mainly so I don't have to get shot at by the charioteer again.
Also like how the Tiger 2 is just completely focused on shooting me.
Well, love to see it. Glad the charioteer found me to be the ultimate target.
Right? Look, another Tiger P.
Leave him alone. He doesn't deserve it.
I'm gonna bully him with my 250 alpha gun. That's super scary.
Oh yeah, that gun that they nerfed. They nerfed that. They nerfed something on that tank for some reason.
Because it was clearly too strong. Right? That was it.
Yes, it was too overpowered.
I just bounced off the ass of the KV4.
The same charioteer a light tank refused to spot. He died trying to brawl with the fucking heavy tanks.
Like, can I just put that out there? The fact that I just bounced off the back of a KV4.
He is obviously just better than you. He outplayed you with his knowledge of something.
Existing?
Yes, that. Oh, well, at least being dead gives me a reason to continue playing my shit phone game. Gotta farm those ascension pieces. boosts, wargaming things most likely. It used to cost 65 Australian dollars for 100 times 6 correct speed boosts. Ugh.
There we go. I love surprise deliveries.
Ugh. So is the only reason you got the Belfon is because I got a fucking deal of the week for 4,000? If so, I hate you.
Surprisingly, not a bad tank.
I hate you. And of course the... no. I refuse.
It's like that's what they tried to do.
This looks fucking retarded.
It looks like half of its face kind of melted onto the tank.
Yeah, the option when that thing came out was to get the Balafon or the Inferno. One of them has a 440 Alpha gun.
Ooh.
The other one doesn't.
See, I kind of do want the Inferno, or at least the Chimera, because it actually does look fun. Although I'm guessing I'm gonna have to wait until October. Assuming the game is not exploded by then. Then we can see what other abominations they introduce into the game. For Halloween.
Maybe we'll get a Return of the Krampus and I'll actually release it as an actual fucking premium mouse.
Tier 8 mouse.
No changes whatsoever. It'll still be bad because,
Yeah.
because it's still a fucking mouse.
Notre mission est de prendre et conserver l'objectif indiqué. C'est parti.
I'm gonna go to town and die. Be my life.
You know, considering that it's this map and there's a Bat Chat 158 platoon on the other team.
Oh damn! On the online store, they got the Ripper there. Damn! Shit by someone a Ripper.
L'ennemi sait où on est.
Oh, that guy had a game.
Define game.
He moved forward.
Fair enough.
Just keep move. Yeah, he moved forward and died. That
They made the pro gamer move.
was speed running to the garage.
I mean, that's what we should be doing. Better in there.
Is that a version 4?
I do know there is
I
one
think I
around
just saw a
here.
version 4. Don't give them ideas.
Oh, well, that shit's shooting
It
at me.
begins.
Les ennemis sont
It
dans notre
begins.
base. Repoussez-les. On a réparé leur atelier à munitions.
That's an E3. Oh, I can't
That is
even
an E3.
fuck with that. Our RD, I bet, will never shoot at him a single time. By even just probably gonna sit there. Doing
L'ennemi nous
nothing.
observe. L'ennemi est en train de capturer la base.
Oh, there's the Artie again.
Yeah, but don't worry, ours will never shoot this E3. Come on, Artie. Please. Oh, there we go. They're doing it.
You shot him once.
Il y a des ennemis dans notre base. Détruisez-les.
Ow, he shot me. Again.
Oh, well, you're having fun, as I can see.
On n'a pas pénétré le blindage. L'ennemi nous a dans son viseur.
That was a fucking high roll and a half. Jesus
L'ennemi est en train
Christ.
de prendre la base.
588. And that guy got outplayed. That was
Concentrez
also
votre
like
attention ici.
817 roll on a Yaguru.
Yes, it was.
That guy got fucked. Come on,
Ils nous ont trouvés.
shoot me. Do it. You did it. You're the best. Now come back.
Oh. A shell.
L'ennemi nous observe.
I like how he shot at you and almost bounced off me.
Canon chargé.
You know, I got a plan. I just wait 12 seconds. I'm gonna fire HE at his turret.
On a été repéré. On l'a même pas éraflé.
God damn it. Did no damage. Come back. I want to show you
He's
something.
about to have a lot of fun if he pokes her. Never mind, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I played you. There's 17 damage. And you know, you want to shoot me. Do it, STR. You missed entirely. You know what? I think
T49 is doing some plays.
I love him. He's the greatest. Need to kill this guy so I have more than just 1,000 fucking damage. Hello!
I like how he just completely forgot you existed because of the T49.
I'm proud of him. Oh, that guy got outplayed. Oh, there's the, pretty sure the worst tier 10 Russian heavy. People spent 450,000 for XP on. You'll love to see it.
The thing that I've been saving up XP for, yeah.
No, and I still don't pan it. Good job, me. Saying how it's shit and I fucking bounce off it. Blue Conqueror memes.
If it makes you feel better, it's basically a shit IS-7, but with a
And I'm
better
bouncing
gun.
up it again. Yeah, I'm truly the big man on campus here.
He got T49'd. I mean, on the bright side, I only got clicked once.
Oh, I'm about to get clicked a whole lot once I get over here. Oh, well, you love to see it.
I like how he was unspotted that entire time.
Oh, and
And now he's dead.
I'm proud of him.
The MX-30's the medium.
Hey, buddy. How's it going? Oh, that's a shame. I mean, the ultimate best meme here is that I could possibly just shit by Lumberjack at Balathon. And then it cost me 4K gold.
You know, I like how I finally found the personal offers for this week, and the only one that I don't have is the Alpine Tiger.
The fucking online offer, the Excalibur's still there. Some fucking reason. I hate it. Fate goes being an
Who could
asshole.
hate Excalibur?
Everyone should.
But when you put the googly eyes on it.
No. Yes, I love this guy's status currently on Discord. Destroying liberals, one logical post at a time. High quality. He deserves it.
Surprised it's
Being
just LJ.
Canadian. And I did give A32 to Thunder as well once, so he has that.
Yeah, but then again, he probably enjoyed that.
Probably. The A32 is a special kind of shit.
Much like the tank that I'm about to get because of winter games. Who doesn't love the T-34 shielded and its pen?
Woohoo.
The fact that it accelerates like a slug.
I could... this is an ISU 122S, 1357. He already has an honor. Still don't get why there's a package above Ultimate on here. Once you get to Ultimate, that should be it. I don't understand what Ultimate means.
They really don't.
The Ultimate, and then above it we've got the Primed offer. They're turning into fucking Ubisoft, who also doesn't know what Ultimate fucking means.
Ubisoft.
Vi har fiender i närområdet. Slå ut dem eller ta deras bas.
It's only a tier 8 game.
I just need to find somewhere to plant my ass down.
Find somewhere to sit while the Scorpion G just farms all of the damage.
It'll be great. Can't wait.
I was about to say how much you want to bet that this IS-3 camps up here too, but...
You know who's going to. It's a fool's bet.
Also, I don't have the engine power to go up that hill.
Yeah, I may have
Love it.
memed you by just free XPing to the top package because I couldn't bother.
Yeah. It would not have been hard if I wasn't trying to save XP for the mistake that is the 260.
Yeah. That the only one that probably have a reason to get is the fucking shit E100.
I mean, it's probably the best one out of them. Maybe the M60, but I just think that the 260 will be more fun.
Håller målet i
Not because it's
sikte.
good, just because it's funny.
Träff. Verkan i målet.
And it has APCR standard, which sounds like me.
Laddad och klar.
Good APC, I thought.
I mean, that's true,
Fienden ser oss.
but at least I won't have to lead shots forever.
Jag har dem i siktet.
Oh yes. Love to see it. I don't know what the fuck's detecting me since the Bellafon's outside the fucking detection range, but
Den
whatever.
träffen tog.
And those other
like
guys
how
are
you-
behind a rock.
Lagkamrat är förstörd. Kanonen laddad.
God.
It could easily just be this dumbass tiger. Well, I bounced off, so that's high quality.
Målet
Could you
låst.
fuck off, guys? I just want to kill a tiger. I
Vagnen
didn't
är
get to do that.
utslagen.
Oh, and
Håller
what the
målet
What
i
the
sikte.
fuck?
what the fuck was that?
Spanar.
What the fuck was that?
Klar att ge eld.
What?
Climbed
How
up
did that
the side
even
of the,
happen?
slid upside the mountain and then just fucking slide it up on the side of it. What the fuck?
Fienden ser oss.
Physics doesn't agree with what just happened there.
Everything doesn't agree. It was fucking stupid.
I didn't even think that was possible. That's... We're reaching levels that I didn't know were possible.
I hate it.
How many tanks are still around that ridge? Never mind, the tiger's on full length. It's gonna go YOLO into the tiger and try to kill it, but
Klar att ge
yeah,
eld
that's
mot
not gonna happen.
målet. Ingen verkan i målet. Jag har dem i siktet.
Oh, look, an
Fienden har
IS.
upptäckt oss. Den träffen
That I
kändes
just
nog.
tracked.
Håller målet i sikte. Träff i målet. Klar att ge eld mot målet.
Cool.
Fienden ser oss. Överge
Ah.
vagnen. Vi är slut.
There's a Type 59 too there.
Well, and play a bad tier 8 medium. And here we go. Oh, baby. The skull on my back.
The edgiest of mediums.
Yes, I also like looking on YouTube and then a video called Mine Waifu is the Führer in there. The visual novel trailer. Why?
Yeah, that is a thing. I don't get it either.
Here, have this. Sure the other people on the Discord will appreciate it too.
Lysting! Fienderna opererar i området. Vi måste antingen nedkämpa varenda en eller erövra deras bas.
Here we go. Well, we have a weed meme here as well now. You have that. Yeah, I don't know why that exists, but you know, I was. It's.
Don't know either.
You know, it's high quality, nonetheless.
That 10 out of 10 New Vegas speech check. Jesus. These are good. Look, it's Tiger 217. Comment.
De har hittat oss.
Well, this is a top tech play by this guy. I'm proud of him.
Optiken har blivit
Wow, I don't
skadad.
believe that the comet actually moved.
Fienden
Impossible.
har upptäckt oss.
How much health is he? He's on 194 health. Because I shot him 3 times.
Well, we just have a tier 8 heavy just going across the right because no one went over there.
Nice.
Klara ett eld mot målet.
He is really going for it.
Klara
Wow.
ett A4. Flyttar siktet.
Well, the light tanks yelled at him. We're gonna feast upon him.
Probably.
Ooh. Hell shit. 272 on my KV5 again.
Fienden vet vad vi är.
What is that turtle trying to do?
He's gonna miss me. He did it. I'm proud of him. Alright, go shout him. Love to see it.
I'm gonna reload and then go over here and mess with some mediums.
Oh, wow, he's probably dead.
More than likely?
Vi är upptäckta. Fienden är i vår bas.
Thanks, game.
Fienden förstörd. Vi är upptäckta.
Well, that guy, was totally worth that.
I don't know what the fuck's attacking me, but it's annoying me. Alright, piss off.
Ah, well,
Hello?
okay, I just did things.
Thanks, gun. I love having an American gun. They're so good. They can, like, snapshot, apparently, and bounce off charioteers.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And since I have so much gold ammo, I only have 3 AP left.
Ladda.
Ooh. Let's see it.
There's some TD with binos over here. At least he's got moved pretty close. Oh,
Borsig, maybe?
hell shit.
I wasn't that afraid until I saw there was a Borsig left.
I was a Tiger 2 just camping all the way at the fucking
De
back.
har hittat oss.
You'd love to see it.
He's not even playing the game.
Målet låst. Vi förlorade en lagkamrat.
Okay. That was interesting.
Fienden ser oss.
Okay.
Bra verkan.
Love to see it. Thanks, game.
Bandet träffat.
above the jackass and still not even let me fucking pen him.
Den kan fortfarande skjuta. Sådär.
I'm gonna die now because of the M12.
Oh. Sounds fun.
Bandet är lagat. Kör nu. Vagnen är förstörd. Ut.
That was nice. Good news, the only one that was actually playing the game over there was the Borsig.
Thanks, M12. I would have been, I would have lost without you. There was no way I could have beaten him.
Totally. I'm waiting for it.
Are you fucking kidding me, game? Piss off.
I'm waiting.
What the
Where is it?
fuck? Fuck this gun. Jesus
There it
Christ.
is. What gun even is that?
Fucking dumbass 90.
Is it the same one that's on the 25 too?
It's just a Pershing's fucking 90.
I like
Fucking
how out of all
25
things
shots
it could
fired.
bounce off of. Top quality right there.
I don't know if that's what they call it. Call it fucking AIDS.
Ugh. It's beautiful. Now, how much more do I need for this turret? Really should actually use the filter.
Might help. Just a little bit.
11,000.
Ooh, blue card.
Oh, apparently I have a Hero's War Chest.
Wow.
God, that's way too many ops. What am I gonna get?
Throw some gold and some other bullshit.
I got Carl Craft. And some gold.
Oh, damn. Didn't even get the crap panther, you just got the fucking commander
I
for
just
it.
got the commander. Yep. I got the commander without the tank. Let's see it. Love to see it.
Post has already launched a game.
I like how it tells me that, even though I'm the host. Supposed to, yes. Do they actually? Not really, no. Not from my experience. Actually, I think the only ones I've gotten tanks out of have been the General's chest.
Any tank I've gotten from it is just the reskin version of the fucking ravioli. So it's the HMH. Damn. Like, well, thanks. And sold it immediately.
I'm halfway expecting to open one of them and get a black tank of what I already have. I've gotten 2 tier 8s out of them. Got the tank and now the beach party.
Allons-y.
You got in top tier once while playing tier 9?
Concentrez-vous sur cet
No.
endroit.
I don't think so.
Obviously it. There's my Kyrgyzstan flag with the fucking Xbox symbol on it.
No, in 13,000 XP, I'll have a turret like that.
But then you won't get to have a squished in retard turret.
Yeah, the one that I had to use on the tier 8.
That conch just bounced like fucking real good there and took no damage because the physics are like the best in this game.
I mean,
Nothing like a 70-ton heavy tank that's fucking bouncing casually.
at the very least, I'm glad that it gave me the commander out of that chest instead of both the commander and the tank.
Well, you definitely would have loved the Rat Panther. Real good.
L'ennemi sait où on est.
Considering
Cible
the fact that I'm playing the Panther 3 marking it with the derp gun
abandonnée. Cible repérée.
and finding that it seems to feel a whole lot better with the derp gun,
J'ai trouvé un ennemi.
possibly not.
Chenille HS.
Well,
On peut plus bouger.
I had fun.
Remember to
Ils
find
nous ont
fun.
repérés. On n'a pas pénétré le blindage.
I got shot in the face by a T-92 and it didn't kill me.
Sounds fun.
I've bounced the chisel twice now.
Canon
Type
chargé.
4. This is one of those games where no one's gonna push
Concentrez
aside.
votre attention ici.
So try and get up to where you are.
I mean, they they saw what happened to me and they're kind of afraid to move.
Well, these guys are pretty fucking bad, so
L'ennemi nous observe.
yeah, they're pretty bad. The only ones who's penned me is the fucking guys on the hill.
Ils sont seulement touchés.
Of course, Lorraine can pin me.
L'ennemi nous a dans son viseur.
Alright, this guy's gonna, like, keep moving further and further forward. Like, I
Concentrez-vous sur
suppose
cet
shoot them,
endroit.
but they won't.
Ils nous ont
More
repérés.
like our Artie there. Oh, there's a T-10 up there now. Oh, good.
Woo! This is what
Cible
that was.
acquise.
Come on, Artie, one more time.
L'ennemi nous a dans son viseur.
Good play.
10 out of 10.
Oh, Chisel's dead.
Ils nous ont trouvés.
You did it.
Now, are you ready for me to get sacrificed to the artillery?
That'll be fun, don't you worry.
Pénétration du blindage.
Better. Conqueror's looking up here.
Sounds great.
Cassons-nous, c'est fini.
Oh, no. So, good news. There's a base camping egg tiger.
Sounds fun.
Even though this is team destruction.
Oh, well, that's definitely what I was aiming at, game. Love to see it. What was that play?
Something.
I think I like
Firing
it.
HE at you? But E75 is shooting HE.
I think this T-10's very confused. Ah, Uh,
I think he was confused.
really took his time there.
I like how the tanks on the corner have switched to shooting HE at LT.
Love to see it.
Why? Why do they all have HE?
Alright, there's a mouse in here. He's here now. I don't know what the fuck he was doing beforehand, but he's here.
He was protecting the Artie.
Of course.
I
How
wish
could
I was
forget?
joking. I wish I was joking.
Uh,
That Wait, bouncing 3300 is not bad. Does it have the shell doing the little ricochet movement? Yeah, that's block damage. Now, let me turn this off before I forget. In the back, probably. There we go.
I'm glad our team contributed.
I mean, they were there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what that was. That is a lot of fucking zeros, Jesus Christ.
I'm afraid.
Fuck. You didn't even fire your gun in a Beyblade? What the fuck? The Yag Tiger fired one time and then died. What the fuck?
What? How? The T-54. What? What? I. Okay.
I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate it
just
a
gonna
lot.
move on from that. Just gonna move on from that and
I hate this a lot.
play a Tiger 2. Let's see. Oh, there's my thing saying that I used the 2 times XP boost. Nice. Getting closer to being done with winter games, finally.
Uh,
And I can get a very, very mediocre T-34 with spaced armor for free.
look, I'm like you, but with loads of armor. But don't worry, I'm bad because gun depression or something. Something stupid farm shit.
I still like how many people initially thought that tank was bad.
It's high quality.
And the best part is it's a rare tank that's probably going to stay rare. Because
Ah,
licensing.
woohoo.
More tier 9s. What is this team dispersion, by the way?
It's high quality.
Wir haben Gegner im Gebiet. Mach sie fertig oder erobere ihre Basis.
Since I go 50, I might as well go up here. No, this thing is bad. My heavy tank thing go 50, has huge amounts of armor for no reason. 88 mil that does 300 damage for no fucking reason. 225
You know,
10.
I found a bad heavy tank.
Is that the version of you that's tier 8 but also has an 88?
Yup.
Yeah, still reloads slower than the normal fucking Tiger.
It also looks like it's slightly slower than me.
Wouldn't surprise me. Yup. So,
In
very
all senses of the
good vehicle.
term, it's the historically accurate King Tiger, but not a good King Tiger.
Paladin.
That's an interesting place. The M41 to be.
I'm getting yellowed by a Skoda. This is great. I'm gonna die.
Gegner gesichtet.
That's a.
Oh, well, that was spawn.
Oh god.
Sie haben uns entdeckt.
That was a whole load of fun.
This is something.
Der Gegner hat uns im
I'm glad a
Visier.
430 version 2 thinks he can shoot through a mountain.
Pretty good. I like how the 705 is just going to look at me.
Biggest threat, don't you know?
Wir haben eine Kette verloren. Die sind leichte
Clearly.
Beute.
Yes.
Kette wieder funktionstüchtig. Los geht's. Die haben jetzt ein dickes Loch in ihrer Panzerung. Der Gegner zieht auf uns. Der Gegner hat uns im Visier. Schussbereit. Die haben uns eine Kette abgeschossen.
I'm getting out of there because that 5120 is not pleasant.
Feuererlaubnis erteilt.
Also, I don't like how that
Gegner zieht auf uns.
M41 can get up there.
Die haben einen unserer Panzer zerstört.
Yeah, I was about to say, they don't think there's no, running now. I am very interested to see what the end results how these two tanks that basically just kind of ignored the fighting could have 100% capped out. Now they can't. Big rip. Uh, 20. Alright. Let's see. Huh. Only the tier 9 arty and the 432 broke 1,000 out of our tier 9s. Oof. Alright. I am not sure. Honestly, stopping probably would be the smart thing to do. I've got, let's see, like 30 minutes or so. I'm almost to my turret. I'm actually getting close to being done with most of the lines. I only have the ones that I've been putting off for the longest time now. Last time I counted, I have like 66 tanks left to research. Some of them, I've got every line in the game, I think, up to at least tier 7.
Notre mission est de
Yeah,
prendre et
until they
conserver l'objectif
introduce
indiqué.
new lines,
C'est parti.
then I'll have to go back to tank and grind it again. The only ones I could see them adding next would be either the Swedish mediums or the British light tanks. I would rather have the Swedish mediums, even if they are nerfed compared to what they should be. British lights, however, I would not like to see. They're just bad. They're really, really bad. Yeah. I played around with them last time they had their public test server up. I knew they were bad going in. I wasn't prepared for how bad. They were so bad that they surprised me with how bad they were. Which makes the way they were advertised even more comical to me.
L'ennemi sait où on est.
Try the new British light tanks with their
Cible acquise.
destroyer armaments. As they only do like 250 a shot.
Cible verrouillée. On les tient, les gars. Cible verrouillée. Ils nous ont trouvés.
One down?
Chargés. Ils sont seulement touchés.
This heavy tank that's above me, a conk.
Prêt à tirer. On les a eus.
Conk still alive. Oh, it's a defender.
On a un verrouillage. L'ennemi nous observe. Une de nos chenilles est touchée. Chargé. L'ennemi nous a dans son viseur. Munitions touchées. On a de la chance qu'elle n'ait pas explosé.
I bounced off of that defender twice. I have never seen a luckier tank. Oh, there's a 110 with marks. Oh, a mark. Oh yeah, there's another line that I need to go through and finish. The VKB. Okay, right? That's the back of the turret. No. Ace was definitely not an RD player. Oh yeah. AMX definitely would benefit from some turret rotation. Patton just tracked that like, you know, he did a barrel roll. It's good. That was good. just catch glimpses of T-30 getting clicked on. Halfway through this contract stage now. Sweet. Now, if only my crew was... less so tired, more so distracted. $6,000 away. I should actually check that one, because I've seen the clip from the movie that's from. It works really well with edits. Oh wow. Another version 4 today. I'm actually... Oh my god.
Les ennemis sont en approche. Détruisez-les ou capturez leur base. C'est parti.
He's here again. I don't believe it. It's an actual wargaming staff member. In the Equalizer. Mr. Efficient X. It's only been like a month since I've seen that particular guy. It's actually... like, he's usually the only one... Well, in the past month, he's the only WGW tag I have actually seen in the game. Well, I mean, you could do that, but... last time I saw him, he's in an Iron Rain, and he did maybe 1400. I have my... reserves. As I believe he's immediately clicking a TD in the back. Don't mind me, I'm doing a play that may or may not work. I'm sure this Death Star has been super happy that he didn't get insta-killed. Also, the sound of the artillery shells flying over right now is triggering some really deep-seated PTSD.
Concentrez-vous sur cet endroit.
I see that their medium tanks had the same idea that I did. Ooh. I think the version 4 just high rolled.
Concentrez votre attention ici. L'ennemi sait où on est.
The turning is
Nous avons perdu
so
notre
rough.
artillerie.
Stock. Is that the chisel or the 430?
Les ennemis capturent notre base.
Let's see. Oh, well, the M60 is dead.
On a été repérés.
Excuse me, but what game?
Atelier de munitions endommagé. Cible déverrouillée. L'ennemi nous observe. On l'a eu. Cible verrouillée. L'ennemi nous a dans son viseur.
I just want to know how that first shot on this, Batchat ghosted straight through his tracks. I want to know where that shell went. Maybe it's just me, but I'm pretty sure that went straight through the side of his tank.
Chargez. Allons-y.
Follow the chief. Never mind. Sheridan wants to fight all of the tanks. That was interesting. That was a very interesting game. I spent that entire game driving around the map. Hey, look, you got top of the team. And oh well, the shit barn actually fired once. Let's see, how much more do I need for this now? 2,300. Like one more. decent game. And I'll have my turret. And then I'll look a whole lot less like the tier 8. Well, technically it will be fully upgraded, aside from, like, I think engine and radio. But if I want to, I can unlock a very odd 127. Which I don't know why it exists, but it's there. Which is weird, because I think it's the only tank in the game that has a gun like that. And I don't believe it, but we're top tier.
Très bien, messieurs. Il y a des ennemis dans la zone. Nous pouvons soit les détruire, soit capturer leur base. En route.
It also pointed me in the direction I want to go.
Concentrez-vous sur cette zone.
Oh yeah, it will look like an enormous turreted tank. It'll actually look like a really long M103, but with actual turret armor. Oh yeah. My favorite part about the way this tank currently is the fact that from tier 8 up until I get the next turret, it hangs off the side so much.
Ils nous ont trouvés.
The top turret's gonna hang off even more because it's longer. Oh, hi, Emil. Oh, hi, Fosh. Well, this is where I die now. It's just gonna die now. I like how they didn't bounce a single shot off me, but they bounced like 4 off of the KV-5. Which I find really funny. Let's see from where you're at, because most of that is subground. You have to go like back and forth, or you can go up the road. Or I guess you could shoot the 50 TP. He was out in the open for some reason. Someone's actually playing the Centennial. What? Are you gonna try and tell me that the Centennial is a good tank? Is the Centennial a good tank? All my experience with the Centennial is that it's basically a Centurion with a worse turret and an American 90 mil. You know, I like that description of the tank. Oh, the Emil poked over finally. You might be in between a rock and a hard place right now. You know, I hadn't thought about it that way, but yeah, the 4202P is better in every way, cheaper than the Centennial. That's kind of sad, actually. Because the 4202P is worse in almost every single way than the Centurion 5.1. So I have no idea what happened to the rest of the team. I can understand that then. My first premium tank in the game was the KV-5. Since we're talking about power creeped premium tanks. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I probably didn't get enough XP for it. Yeah, not even close. That was barely 600. You did get a kill. Well, it depends. 'Cause kills are worth a lot of XP for some reason. But I'm also running like 3 times boosters, so I don't have to do a whole lot to get that much XP. Yeah. And with premium time, it's basically all I would have to do is just get like 1,000 damage and I'd easily get enough. That's usually what happens to me. Case in point, that last game.
Il y a des ennemis dans la zone. Détruisez-les ou capturez leur base.
I forgot to check. I think it was supposed to be, but can't remember. I'm just waiting to see what next week's specials are gonna be. Specifically the personal offers, because I have all but the Alpine Tiger from this week's. It stays in the store. It'll stay in the store for like 3 days, I think, and then it goes away. I am a little disappointed that the only one I don't have is the Alpine Tiger. That's premium.
Concentrez-vous sur cet endroit. Prêt à tirer.
I think like the Alpine Tiger right now is like
Pénétration du blindage.
7,000. The personal
On
offer.
décolle de là.
It's basically
L'ennemi nous a dans
WZ-111.
son viseur. On va l'avoir. Continuez à tirer. Ils ont cassé une de nos chenilles. On est coincés.
Like how these enemy Frenchies don't know where to shoot. Me.
Ils sont salement touchés.
But I know where to pin them.
Chenille opérationnelle. Allons-y. Ah, l'opérateur radio est touché.
Oh, there's a
La
chieftain
radio est
back there
pratiquement
firing Hesh.
inutilisable. On va l'avoir. Continuez à tirer. L'ennemi nous observe. Chenille réparée. Allons-y. On l'a pas loupé. L'opérateur radio est de nouveau sur pied. Ils nous ont repérés. Ils sont salement touchés. L'ennemi sait où on est. Pénétration du blindage. L'opérateur radio est touché. La portée radio est limitée. Chenille prête à l'emploi. La chenille est touchée. Elle peut casser à tout moment.
Chieftain still back there. Also, my tank was just freaking out on the side of the building.
Cassons-nous, c'est fini.
Still back there. Well, I should definitely have it from that game at least. And if we keep holding the town, we'll probably win this one. I mean, you might finish ahead of someone, because you stayed alive. Oh yeah, I made I made 5,000 XP. That should do it. Look at how many tanks you finished ahead of. I like it. I like it. I will never understand XP in this game. I mean, I'd say that's pretty good. But, yeah, that was a pretty good kill then. Is it supposed to? Probably not. But oh, I never will understand how XP works in this game. But I have my turret now. And for some reason it made the gun ridiculously long. Alright. Play one more with the turret, and then probably take a break for a little while. I just like how many tanks you finished above in that game. Hidden Village. And a top tier match, a very heavily top tier match.
Très bien, messieurs. Il y a des ennemis dans la zone. Nous pouvons soit les détruire, soit capturer leur base. En route.
Oh yeah, it looks so much better for how long this tank is, and also it has these two little searchlights on top, which amuse me. I have no idea why they put the double searchlights on top of this tank, but I like it. It's also not flat, so I'm not gonna get pinned every time I get shot in it. That is true. I don't know which gun on this tank that I'm going to enjoy more. Continuing to use the 120, or attempting to use the very awkward 127.
Nos chenilles sont touchées. nous ont repérés. Cible acquise. On va la voir. Continuez à tirer.
Hey, you better run away,
L'ennemi nous a dans
Foch.
son viseur.
Chargé.
Ennemi détecté. Ils sont salement touchés. Ils ont détruit un de nos chars.
I don't know why that guy decided to do that. It was really weird.
Une de nos chenilles est détruite. On est immobilisé. Chenille opérationnelle. Allons-y. J'en vois un.
Prêt à tirer.
L'ennemi nous observe. Allons-y.
You load an APCR for me? Ow. Apparently the Foch had enough of my drive wheel to shoot. That is unfortunate. Can say though, I like the tank a lot more with his turrets. As I block like over 2100 damage. Feels better. Oh yeah, that's another line I need to finish. The German RD. Indeed. I don't disagree. But it's one of the most accurate artillery pieces in the game. I went down the German line just because out of all the artillery, it's usually viewed as the most balanced. As balanced as artillery can be on console. And then there's the Russians. Which are just funny. Yeah, just the tech tree. Which, that number is getting smaller and smaller. And then after I research all of them, then it'll be time to go back through and try marking tanks. Or just playing things. I can provide some insight for some lines if you're interested in specific ones. Japanese are fun. They just take some finesse. Just mainly because, like, the mediums, they start out kind of small, and then they just get big, but they don't get any more armor. Oh, the LI is fun. Also kind of broken, because it's a derp gun. With all the arty right now, probably not. Mediums might be a little bit easier. Well, they're fun. They get kind of awkward, but they're fun. See, a good solid TD line to go down that would would be moderately. The Americans are okay, but do the turreted if you do the Americans, because the turretless can be painful. I was about to say the Germans. The Germans are fairly forgiving. Like, especially the second line leads into the Borsig and the Waffles. Yeah, I believe so. Let me see. Wait, no, it's the Hellcat. The Hellcat, no, that's the turreted line. And yeah. For the turreted Germans, it's from the Martyr 38T to the, I call it the flak bus, because it's a lot easier to pronounce than all of that. It goes through the Nashorn and the Sturry Meal. Yeah, that thing is actually hilarious. It doesn't have a turret, but it has a really, really big gun for a tier 5. It has a tier 8 gun at tier 5. It can also point straight up into the air, which is hilarious. Uh, Unlike what most people use them for, those TDs are great with binos and camo net, because they are not heavy tanks, and they actually have camo. And good view range. Really good view range. Specifically the Borsig. The Borsig has disgusting camo and view range. And can have the U-100's gun. And camo net. And if it lets you put a gun rammer, that's about all you'll need for TDs. The British line's completely different. Because, yeah, with a TD you're going to be stationary more often than not. Especially those, because they don't have any armor. So you want to kind of sit behind everyone that's moving forward, and anything that gets lit up, you want to kind of stay back out of view range and chip away at them. Except for the Borsig, which does more than chip. I mean, it could be the British TD line. That line starts out kind of rough. And then they get really slow. And then they go up to big damage. That'd be nice. A lot of them are trained for specific tanks, though, and that's where it starts costing. Alright, well, I'm gonna go take a break for a little bit. Get some food. Later. thanks for watching. Wanna wrap things up, go eat. And hopefully, sometime, I don't know, maybe sometime this year, I might actually finish up my tech trees. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll try to stream again sometime this weekend. Unless, something hits me to stream again. But I am out.